He was watching little kid music videos, like little kid
What?
song music
Oh
videos from
yeah,
like
wait.
little kid shows.
I was watching at that point. Paige
Mhm.
had told him about Snoop Dogg having a kids YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. So,
Never knew it.
but
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that I look on Twitter and Beavers is like, I got Tipster banned me from chat. I'm like, what did you do?
Have you seen his most recent? He said, Tipster's kind of base, though. Fuck them Nazi bitches.
Oh my god, did he really say that?
Yeah. A couple minutes ago.
Beavers, us. Oh my god, he did. I am not
God
liking
damn it,
that. I
dude.
refuse. I refuse. I am not liking that, Mr. McWood. Not doing it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 20 of the broadcast. We
Woo-hoo.
have so many topics for you guys today. We're going to try to end on a good note. But first, we have the lovely Xylie with us.
Hello, everybody.
We have Miss Bunny with us.
Ah.
And hi, I'm Rynnie.
Yep, it is just us three. Miss Eva has some real world things going on right now, and of course, Mystic is we don't know where Mystic
Mysticking.
is. Mystic is mysticking. Yes.
Yeah,
So
Mystic is being mystical.
yes,
Yeah.
pretty much. Pretty much. So today, we're actually we haven't done this in a long time. We actually don't have a video to review today. It's a bunch of articles, but it's interesting stuff. So
Yeah.
the
It
first
is.
story I wanted to go through is about Mr. Masterson, Mr. Danny
Ooh.
Masterson.
Yeah.
So this tweet here, a mediocre actor and Scientology cultist has been found guilty of rape. He
Ugh.
put drugs in the
Good
drinks of 3 women to disorient them and cause them to go unconscious so he could rape them. Meet Danny Masterson, who has now ruined that 70s show for me. And yep, he was. Los Angeles jury convicted actor Danny Masterson on 2 of 3 rape charges on Wednesday, capping a contentious retrial filled with graphic testimony and the looming influence of the Church of Scientology.
Yeah.
Of
It's a
course.
cult.
Oh, well,
Yep.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he only got away with it for as long as he did because of them. Fuck them.
I think so too. I think so too because they're well, it's Scientology. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Don't come after us.
Yeah.
Do not come after
Yeah, I was
us.
about to say, we're all going to get murked out now.
Yeah.
Honestly, every time I hear of Scientology, I just think of like the parody group in GTA called the Epsilon program. That's all I think of.
Yeah.
Um,
I used to have a shirt that said, I'm not crazy, I'm a Scientologist. I thought it was hilarious, and now I'm like, that's not funny. That's not funny at all now.
Well, so it was funny maybe back then. Now they're like,
Yeah, it was back 15 years ago, yeah.
So apparently the jurors who deliberated for 8 days were hung on the 3rd count of rape. Masterson, 47. Damn, he's 47. He's same age as... God, he looks good for 47. Is now...
He really does. Holy cow, I
Yeah.
had no idea he was 47.
Yeah. It's, oh my God, that's
Wow.
weird.
Huh.
Anyway, is now staring down a maximum sentence of 30 years behind bars, 15 for each conviction. The minimum sentence for rape conviction in California is 3 years.
3
3
years.
is
That's
the minimum?
insane. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Relatives
But-
of Masterson reportedly fought back tears in the public gallery after the verdict was read. Masterson's wife, B.G. Phillips, became so emotional that a judge threatened to remove her if she couldn't stay composed. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. So, yeah, he has been convicted. And they've been, God, this trial's been going on for a while, too.
Oh yeah, yeah, it has. Like
Mhm.
I said, like it got drawn out so much because of Scientology's hands being in it. And I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have such a low minimum because Scientology is right there in California. Like that's where their headquarters are. I guarantee you they have some kind of sway on shit like that. With
I
how much
mean,
money they donate to the police departments and
oh yeah.
everything. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like their thing is 3 years minimum because they've got so many different people in California trying to get away with shit.
Well, they have so many actors, so many high profile people in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep. All right.
Mm.
So the second thing we got, Bam Margera.
Oh, my brain started throbbing when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
last interview we watched was completely brain dead, and I was like,
It
bro,
was.
Yeah, I'm still
bro.
like suffering from the after effects of it.
Yeah.
I'm still wondering. I'm still wondering why she even put that video up. I still
Yeah.
don't understand why she even put that video up. That was
I
horrible.
I really think it was for her to be like, look, he said he's proud of me because I made a video on him, guys.
Yeah, that one seemed
Possibly.
like it was just her patting herself on the back the whole time.
Oh God, it was horrible. It was like,
Yeah, I mean, that's really the only point.
I mean, halfway through it, we were like, what's the point of us watching this? But we had to see it through.
Mhm.
But it was like, what is the point of this? You're not really showing or talking about anything. What is this?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the most important part of it was the phone call that they couldn't even show, so what was the point?
Mhm.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So Bam Margera is now out here in these streets saying threatens to smoke crack until he's dead unless he sees his son.
So I'm going to smoke crack with the bums down at the boardwalk until I'm dead unless you deliver me fucking Phoenix. Get to work, Nikki, or anybody that wants to help. I want Phoenix.
I mean, I feel you. I've thought that same thing before. I ain't got a son, but like I thought, let's just fuck it, just smoke a bunch of crack and end it all.
Update at 3:27. Nikki's attorney David Glass tells us, unfortunately, that's not how the addictions work. People's behaviors do not drive others to drink. This is a typical defense mechanism, and it shows that Bam may not have learned much in his past addictions treatment. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. Nikki sincerely hopes that Bam can first achieve and then maintain sobriety for his own good and for the good of their son. That's the update. All right, so here's a story. Which, by the way, his son Phoenix is so cute. Look at that cute little boy right there.
He is
Oh
adorable.
my God, he's so cute. Bam Margera is having a meltdown because he hasn't seen his son in over 2 months, threatening to smoke crack until he's dead unless he gets to see his kid. The former Jackass star just posted an alarming rant on his newest social media account, ripping his family and his estranged wife, Nikki. Bam says Nikki and his relatives are driving him to drink, and he says waking up every day knowing he's probably not going to be able to speak to his son Phoenix makes things even worse. At the end of the video, Bam threatens to go down to the boardwalk to smoke crack with the bums until he's dead or until Nikki allows him to see his son.
I'm sorry. He's just batshit crazy. You ain't gonna say some shit like that if you actually give a shit about your kid. Like, yeah, what a great way for your kid to see their dad die. He fucking smoked crack with a bunch of bobos until he died. Like, how
Exactly.
horrible.
That could very well traumatize him.
Yeah.
That means he's not sober, and he's just coming up with any excuse to do. I'm sorry. I'm looking at that as an excuse to get fucked up. Honestly.
Yeah, or like he's just looking for attention and an easy way to get what he wants without actually having to change.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, threaten to smoke a bunch of crack until you die, you psycho.
Yeah, it's
Right.
I'm telling you, I personally don't think he should see his son until he gets sober.
it's
That's my
pitiful.
own personal thing. I know if I had a child, I wouldn't want them to see their parent fucked up. Especially not like
Exactly.
how he was in those interviews. Could you imagine?
Right. Like with how like erratic and sporadic like he's been acting. I'm sure like maybe his son might be a little scared of him if he were to see him like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
God.
It's
It's pitiful.
It's disgusting. Meanwhile, Nikki just filed new legal docs this week seeking sole physical and legal custody over Phoenix, plus $15,000 a month in child support. In those docs, Nikki says visitation for Bam can be on the table as long as it's supervised and he completes rehab programs for drug and alcohol use. But Bam's throwing a fit and demanding to see Phoenix ASAP. Bam's also addressing his beef with his brother, Jess Margera. Remember, Jess claimed Bam attacked him at his Pennsylvania home, and now Bam's barred from the property. So, he's barred from Castle Bam, apparently.
Wow. This is just like, it's just sad. Like, especially, like, when the kid gets brought into it, it's really sad.
It's very sad. It's very sad. I feel sorry for the kid in all this. I do. I feel sorry for his son because if anything, I don't know if it's a pull that mom's playing games. We already know that Bam is all fucked up. The person who gets hurt the most out of this, out of everybody, is the kid.
Exactly.
Truthfully.
You know, if he really cared about his kid, the easiest way to get back in his life is to do better, and he's just not willing to do that yet. So.
No, he hasn't hit the point in his addiction where he wakes up and go, I need to get better for my kid. Because that's what it boils down to. You need to get better he needs to get better for his kid, but he's got to realize that. People can't push him to that because that's not how addiction works. That's not how it works.
Exactly.
It's just, oh, God. Okay, so the next one. Do y'all know who DC Young Fly is?
I do not.
I have no idea.
Okay, have you ever seen, so you probably never seen I think it's 85 South Show. Have you ever seen Wildin' Out?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. I've seen Wildin' Out.
He's in Wildin' Out. He's the one, tall dude, and he has, they always joke about him having a cockroach on his forehead because he has a, that's DC Young Fly. He has a tattoo on his forehead. Real funny. The dude is funny as hell. Well, unfortunately, DC Young Fly's longtime partner dead at 32.
Oh, no.
And they have 3 beautiful children together. And she's gorgeous. Look at her. She's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, man. And that's their baby.
God.
Look at their babies.
Oh.
They're really young, too.
Look how pretty them babies are.
What happened?
Well, former Wild 'N Out star, Miss Jackie O. She was one of the, so in Wild 'N Out, they had the Wild 'N Out girls. Well, she was one of the Wild 'N Out girls. You know, where they're dressed up, like, in the cute little tiny outfits, or you know.
Yeah.
Okay, she was one of them. That's how they met. Who's also DC Young Fly's longtime partner has died. Source tells us she died Wednesday in Miami. We don't have details yet about the cause of her death, but a since-deleted social media post claims she was in Miami to undergo a mommy makeover.
Oh, no.
Yes. So, what they're guessing is, or what people are, obviously DC knows, obviously. But, you know, people who aren't in the know, they're thinking it might have to do with the cosmetic surgery that she was having.
Oh, yeah.
That's so sad.
Yes, very. Miss Jackie O's real name was Jacqueline Smith, and she and DC met in 2015, the same year he made his premiere on the MTV's hit show Wild 'N Out. Jackie has already been featured on one of the show Wild 'N Out girls at this point. Jackie was no longer a Wild 'N Out girl. She went to go and launch her own lip gloss line called the J Nova Collection.
Wow.
Of course,
pretty.
yeah. Isn't she gorgeous?
She's
beautiful. Of course, DC is still one of the show's biggest stars, and we're told he was actually in Atlanta shooting new episodes when he got the tragic news about Jackie's death. The Wild 'N Out social media page posted about Miss Jackie's death, writing, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacqueline Smith, known to the world as Jackie O, a talented Wild 'N Out family member whose impact will be forever treasured and missed. Jackie O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wild 'N Out cast throughout 5 seasons." And that's the tweet there. They continue more important.
That is so sad.
Yeah, it is very sad. They continue, more importantly, she was a tremendous mother to 3 beautiful children. The BET Media Group extends our condolences to the Smith family, DC Young Fly, B. Simone, Nick Cannon, and all the friends who loved and cared for Jackie O during the difficult time. She was absolutely beautiful. And the babies' names, Nova, Nala, and their son, Prince, who was just born. And Prince was just born last year.
Jeez.
Well, I just wonder what she was even having done, because, oh my God, she's beautiful.
I know.
I just can't think of what she would even need to have done. She's so pretty.
Like, every picture you see of her, like, even just lounging in back, she's gorgeous. And it's just...
Yeah.
It's sad. And now DC, now he's going to be a single dad, unfortunately. You know, because Mama passed away. Rest in peace, ma'am.
That baby, look at how thick his eyelashes are.
I know.
He's beautiful.
Their babies are adorable. They made some pretty babies. And I feel so sorry for those babies because they're not going to have their mama anymore. It's so sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. So, yeah.
Dang.
I saw this and I was like, no. Because you never heard any, like, really controversy between those two.
Yeah.
You know, when they first got together, people might have been saying, oh, she's a wildin' out girl. She, you know, and of course you could think of what people would say, right?
Yeah.
But they never, as far as I know, they didn't have controversy between them.
Yeah.
As far as I know. Now, they may have and I didn't know about it, but as far as I know, they had a really good relationship. And, so it's sad. 3 small children. Yep. So, yeah, that's the world of that. Now, YouTube news. We got some YouTube news. All right, so Wonder. We all know that... Well, matter of fact, I'll just put that here. We all know that Wonder, he said that he got a cease and desist from Iilluminaughtii, correct? But nobody saw it. Well, a good friend of the channel here, FPS Diesel, tweeted out today. He tweeted out, I have confirmed the cease and desist is legitimate in case you were iffy. I vouch my credibility on it. That right there, knowing Diesel, that right there tells you.
Yeah.
He knows. 100% he saw it. Support Wonder if you can. I'll have an update on the facts soon. And he goes, my opinion here, but no, she would not win. Scare tactics, bullshit.
Yeah.
So he actually saw the cease and desist. So, I believe Diesel. I know Diesel. He's a good friend. I believe him 100%.
Yeah. Especially because I've never seen him before say, I vouch my credibility on it.
Right.
That's something that we haven't seen him do.
Yes, and Diesel's real big about credibility, keeping your credibility, not being, you know, shitty. So, yeah.
100%.
Well, dang.
Now, I want to update on, now remember he started that GoFundMe. Wonder did. All right. Wonder tweeted out, hey, everyone, the GoFundMe has reached 12K.
Dang.
12K. I just wanted to say that I am beyond grateful for your kindness and generosity throughout this. I feel truly undeserving. Please be well. I love you guys. I meant to like that.
Shit.
There you go. I just liked it. Yeah, so he got 12K.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people that don't like Iilluminaughtii, just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When did he post the GoFundMe? Was that a few days ago?
Yeah, it was just a couple days ago.
Wow. And already 12K.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a lot of hate.
Well, it is, but you know what? He may need it. He may need it.
Yeah.
He might.
Because she might try to go. I just think it's funny. It's him that she's going after.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? So... we're going to wait and see. I wanted to cover this so I can put Iilluminaughtii in the title. But besides that, you know, keeping everybody up on the know of what's going on. Okay? All right. So, the last thing I have is kind of funny, you know. 83-year-old Al Pacino demanded a DNA test, did not believe he could impregnate his 29-year-old girlfriend.
Bruh.
Oh man, she knew exactly what to do to get that bag.
I'm just saying. All right. So Al Pacino was so certain that he could not get his girlfriend or anyone else pregnant. He did not believe the baby was his at first and got a DNA test for proof. The 83-year-old actor was told had medical issues that would have commonly prevented a man from impregnating a woman. We're told Al had no idea until 2 months ago that 29-year-old Noor Afala was pregnant, and when found out, he was shocked. Our sources say Al doubted at first the baby was his and wanted a DNA test. We're told Noor obliged, and the test showed up that he was indeed the daddy.
Oh. And you know, she's the girl, she dated Mick Jagger too, and I think another older celebrity. I can't remember who the third one is.
Really?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's a professional.
Okay, you know what? I listen, with today's economy, I ain't mad at her.
Everybody keeps giving her shit, and I'm like, you know, he's getting what he wants out of it. She's getting what she wants. I think it's a fair trade.
Absolutely. I'm just surprised that 83-year-old Al Pacino is even physically able to get it in. I'm going to be honest with you.
True,
You know,
though.
stories like this is what gives me hope. Like, doctors don't know shit. They don't know shit.
Yeah.
They'll tell somebody they can't have kids, and then they'll turn around and have kids at 80-something years old.
Well, look at Janet Jackson. She had her babies at 50.
Yeah. I've been told I can't have kids, but I'm like, you don't know that.
You know what? Here's my thing. If it's meant for you to have kids, you can have kids.
Yeah. That's what I think. So I don't listen to doctors. Doctors don't know nothing. This
I
is
know
proof.
that's right. They spend all that money for nothing.
Exactly.
So
Wow, way to go, Al Pacino. I'm happy for you. I know you're watching. Good job, Al Pacino.
Okay. One last thing I want to talk about, and it doesn't have I don't have an article with it or anything. It's more of a personal thing. I went on people asked me to come up today, and I went on Chris's show when it first happened, and I went on Now Recording last night. So I think it's only fair that I talk about it here. I'm not going to talk about it on my main channel. There's nothing worth making a whole ass show about, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing between me and Tipster, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who fell for that little prank that they pulled, you obviously don't know Tipster and how he types. Because even how he typed that initial one, that's why I went under there and was like, fuck off with that fake shit. Because it looked fake. Especially after he tagged Keffals twice in the same post. Like, bro. Okay? And then her video, which I'm not even going to play. Yes, I have a copy of it, even though she deleted it. You know, and her video, she was so fake in it. It was the
acting was horrible.
The acting was absolutely horrible. Like, who believed this?
I don't know.
And also to note, two things. One, wasn't posted on her main channel, and two, it was only like 3 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It didn't even hit 3 minutes. I think it was like 2:43 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Whoever believed it, you're dumb. I hate to tell you that. I mean that in the most loving way possible. If you believed it on Tipster's side, obviously you don't see how Tipster normally tweets and how he words things. It made me really angry. Now, I understand the whole meme is now Tipster lied, Xylie cried. Okay, y'all can fuck off with that. I'm just saying. But it made me incredibly angry. And the biggest thing that made me angry about it is I have sat and watched people shit all over Tipster. Okay?
Right.
And in the background, I would do little defenses here and there. I couldn't defend the fact when he was poking at the community. I couldn't defend that.
Yeah.
I was even telling him in the background, stop. Don't do that. All right?
Yeah.
not on a constant basis, but when I seen it enough, I'm like, listen, this is what you gotta do, man. Trying to give him encouragement, going, yeah, if you want to leave the community, that is absolutely fine. There is nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with leaving the community, but this is how you need to go about doing it so you won't get as much shit as you're getting. Mm-hmm. And, after my one blow up on Twitter with him, and then we got in the text messages, and I've said a couple of things that came out of it, but I'm not going to read out the text messages or anything.
Yeah.
That would be kind of rude. But to see it played out, what we talked about, that really hurt my feelings, because like I said, I've seen people shit on Tipster. The one thing I do appreciate from my other friends, and actually other people that I'm like friendly with, nobody gave me shit about being Tipster's last friend. Okay? Yeah. Nobody gave me shit. I never got one message going, why are you still friends with Tipster? Not one person said that to me.
Yeah.
I remember on that live stream, Tomato Man came up there, and he was kind of shitting on Tipster, because he knows Tipster a lot longer than I have. And even when I sat up there and I was like, listen, he's still my friend, I would feel really shitty to like turn my back on my friend like that. Yeah. And they understood that. They still understood it, and they still respected it.
All right.
And to know and to see this prank play out like it was, and it was basically what we had talked about in the text message, pissed me off to no end.
Yeah, because it kind of feels like it was a direct slap in the face to you. Yes. Like, he knew that you would know that he was taking from y'all's messages and creating this whole fake thing. And also, I feel like that's a really bad idea for a troll, because I looked at some of the quote tweets, and there was a lot of people from his new little community that didn't know it was a joke, and they were like calling for everybody to unfollow him and block him and shit. And it's like, well, there you fucking go.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They don't know him because he's done this several times with some of his goth mommies.
Yeah.
He's done this with Rum. He did it with Leah. I can't remember which one I fell for, but I fell for one of them. At first.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, too soon. Supposedly, he was trying to get an own on the commentary community. You have most of them blocked. They wouldn't even have seen it in the first place. And when they saw screenshots, they didn't even believe it, because they know you enough to know that initial tweet that you made did not even sound like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've said it privately, but I'll say it again, right? The last thing he should have done is turned his back on his last real friend.
Yeah.
Because now when Keffals really does do some stupid shit like that, who will he turn to now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. And how funny is it going to be when Keffals does end up stabbing him in the back, and now everybody's got ammo and screenshots from this little joke to throw in his fucking face? Why would you do that to yourself, Tipster?
Hey, he deleted his tweets. I didn't delete mine. I didn't delete mine.
Good.
I'm not going to either. I'm not going to delete my tweets. He made his bed. Now he's got to lie in it. I just, I don't care about him turning woke. I don't care about him covering politics. Is it weird? Yeah, it's kind of weird. But you know what? If you want to take a different angle towards your channel, that's your God-given right as a content creator to do it. I've done it. Yeah. I'm covering more like Red Pill, Manosphere stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm interested. I'm truly interested in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
you're allowed to change your content, absolutely. But the way he's going about with the community is like you're asking for it.
Yes, it's like I believe I said it last night on Now Recording. I said it somewhere. If you throw rocks, these motherfuckers are gonna throw boulders back.
Bricks.
They're not gonna throw. They're not gonna throw little pebbles back. They're gonna throw like heavy artillery at you.
And he knows that. Right. That's part of why he said he wanted out of the community. So he's fully aware of what he's doing, and he's doing it to himself.
Absolutely. And I don't know. I'm like, I can't say I'm heartbroken. That was more yesterday. Today, I'm just like, you know what? I mean, goodbye and good luck. I mean, I don't want your channel to tank. I definitely don't want you deplatformed. But unfortunately, You're hanging around someone who loves to deplatform people.
Yeah, it's a possibility, and that should be enough.
Your little
Yeah.
friend that you did this terrible ass joke with loves to deplatform people. So
Mm-hmm.
God help you when you piss her off.
Yeah.
Because you
Yep.
swear she's changed, but you're going to find out the hard way she probably hasn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I can't look past everything that she did.
Yeah. She's done it too many times to, like, you'd be a fool to just think she's just all of a sudden completely changed and you should trust her.
But one
Right.
thing
And,
go ahead. Go ahead.
oh, and it was literally just like this past February she was doing stuff. How is someone going to change in like what, 3 months, 4 months, whatever?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I feel like you're kind of a little bit of a crazy, risky person if you think that she just all of a sudden changed in that short of a time and
Listen,
with as many times as she's done it.
I understand that he thinks she's changed, and the only thing I will read out what I wrote. Basically, I understand he believes she's changed. Okay, fine, you can believe that. But these are the reasons why I don't think she's changed, and I literally listed them as such. 100K, trip to Ireland, deplatforming people who said the mildest things, calling people transphobic who just said the mildest things, lying about her docs. Because remember, she lied about who doxed her. She said Kiwi Farms did it, and it wasn't Kiwi Farms.
Yeah.
And doxing other people and places. I can't forgive those. That's too much. It's not like she told...
The fact that she has a list that long that should be enough.
Exactly. And she has a longer list than this, but this is what I just came up with on the fly. It's not like she told a little lie. It's not like she did a dumbass BLM song like Bo Blacks. It's not like, she acted all like misogyny and stuff. It's not like she did stupid shit. She did bad stuff.
Yeah. Like stuff that actually affected people.
Yes.
Not just like might have pissed them off for a second.
Yes. And I'm sorry, I can't forgive that. It would take a very long time for me to believe that she has changed. Not a couple of months. Kiss my ass. I'm not doing it.
Right. And again, he keeps going like, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. No, it's not a trust me, bro thing.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah. You're gambling with your platform.
Yep. So, this is going to be officially, because I figured I need to do this on one of my platforms. And, I figured I'd just do it here because I think putting it on my channel, it's not worth a live stream. It's not worth that.
Yeah.
But I do. I wish him luck. I hope his channel continues to grow. I'm not so mad at him that I want him to fail. But I am mad at him enough to where, it's got to be done with. And the only reason why I'm speaking about this publicly, I remember talking to Leah on my channel about how I would never do it publicly. But I feel like because I felt like that was a slight towards me publicly, that's the only reason why I'm saying it publicly. If it was something behind, if it was something behind the scenes, I would have not done it publicly.
Yeah.
So Leah, if you're out there, I understand maybe if you're like, why in the hell are you doing this public after you said something to me? I get you, girl. I understand that. I'll take the L on that one. I'll take the L on that one. The only reason I did say something to her on my channel about it, So.
Yeah. But it does just suck when you actually really care about somebody's well-being and that's where you're coming from and then they just publicly like joke about it. Like they make a joke about you caring about them.
That's how it felt. Yeah. That's exactly how it felt. You made a joke out of what I was worried about for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rynnie.
You really have been like the most neutral and like really been there for him, and it's just as like someone from the outside perspective, it's really disheartening to see, know. Like it makes me a little bit pissed, to be honest.
Well, it is what it is. Life goes on, listen, and this is the God's honest truth. Not all friendships are meant to last forever. They're only meant to last the portion of time that you were meant to be friends.
That's
Mhm.
true.
That's the best way to look at it. That's the best way to look at it and walk away from it. So, yes, Leah, I'm taking an L for you. There you go, ma'am. And I'm giving you the W, Leah. And yeah, I mean, I hope everything works out for Tipster and his channel. And yeah, it's just this is goodbye. So, there we go. We got that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be done.
Yeah. So go pet your fur babies or something, because we did end this with a bad note. I didn't mean to end with a bad note.
Oh yeah, dang.
Yeah, it's okay.
Al Pacino's baby will be cute. There, we looped it back
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Yes, Al Pacino's baby's gonna be adorable. I mean, it's Al Pacino. Of course, the baby's gonna be good looking.
Yeah.
because she's a pretty thing
listen.
too.
I don't know. What if his swimmers were real old and crusty though?
Ma'am, stop.
What?
Man,
What?
I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, this baby could come out with like
Okay,
fingernails in its forehead.
No. It's based on DNA. Al Pacino has good DNA. Okay, stop.
Okay,
Okay.
so
All right, then.
Buddy's traumatizing me.
Sorry.
Oh my God, I love y'all. Y'all can make me laugh even when it was something sucky I had to say. Lord Jesus. Anyway, all right, Rynnie, go ahead and take us out, girl. This was a short episode today. Eva will be happy that she can edit this and how short it is.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was episode 20 of the broadcast. Let us know what you thought about the topics we talked about today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're getting closer to 800.
Woohoo!
Very exciting.
Yeah.
And see you guys on the next live stream.
That's right. Next Tuesday, 10 p.m. Be there. All right.
Yeah.
Say goodbye, ladies.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, ladies.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.